And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain, or cover, or throw. All right, anyway, yes, as the title implies, this is the end of my collection. So we've got to the last console box, and we've seen them all, and now we're just going to have a quick look around my collection, because my intentions are pretty much to sell up. I want to turn my bedroom back into a fully functioning adult's bedroom. You know, it's not like I can bring fucking chicks around here to kip in this single bed, is it? You know, all those chicks I'll be pulling don't like coming to this bed. It's probably not the bed that puts them off either, is it? Plenty of business in here to put people off. So yeah, I'm pretty much. I mean, I'm not going to be able to sell it all, so I'm just going to pack it up, and put it in the loft for a bit, and maybe still make a little bit of content here and there. We'll do some of the opening boxes and shit like that. Maybe some comparisons, but we'll see. So let's just make our way around. We once looked in these cupboards. They've changed since then, but yeah, there's our games, PlayStation 1 and 3 games, bit of Xbox, Wii, DS, SNES, Dreamcast, and a load of PC and Xbox 360 games. We'll come back round to this cupboard. In here, again, all of these have changed since we looked. All my Spectrum games are pretty much there now. Some Atari and Spectrum games down here, and Atari ST games. Some bits and bobs, controllers and whatnot. And yeah, more crazy shit. All right, then this cupboard changed a bit. There's all my PS2 games. I think they were all out on show when we did the first tour. There's the box, that Nintendo box we went through. Oh yeah, and me drawers. And then I suppose before we look at the consoles, we'll look at the workstation. This is where I like to make music, and it's where I do the GBR episodes. We've got Mr. Wise Owl here with his Flavor Flav clock, and the Balrog of Morgoth, and some fossils. Yes, shout out to my homie who bought me that fossil. And shout out to my other homie who found this fossil on a beach for me in like Caribbean or something. Oh, there's some wrestling magazines. I'm not a massive wrestling fan. These have just got articles that my brother wrote in there. My keyboard. These are like me administrative drawers. Over here, some drawers with, we all know about these type of drawers, don't we? Just junk in there. Oh, Atari controllers and stuff, and your batteries and all that business down there. Pretty much empty, these ones. And look, nice little drawer here with a wireless keyboard in. Well, let's just whiz through the collection. Here's the Commodores. Commodore Amiga 500 and 2 Commodore 64s. One's a microcomputer. Then we actually have some Tony Hawk's skateboards that we've never really indulged in. We'll maybe explore them one day. Some magazines. Here's our mainly Sony PlayStations, PlayStation 1s, 2s, and 3s, and a 4. And we just move up a little bit, and then there's some. There's our Spectrums, all up at the top. Look, that Spectrum there in that strange box. I want to know what that box is about. Tell me, peeps. We'll move across. We get to see the Xboxes, the original ones. And then coming down, we have Xbox 360 and Xbox One Xbox, although it's just empty. And there's some of our films that are computer game related. And a candle. I'm a candle kind of guy. Let's keep going. The whack-ass Atari Flashback series. Atari Whackback. That's what we call them. Some more Tony Hawk shit. And then the dope-ass Atari stuff. The stuff we all like. Those Juniors. 7800, and then come down a little bit. Here's a couple of vinyl. You probably know by now. If you don't, I'm a big hip-hop head. Here's like one of the original underground hip-hop classics by Cage, Agent Orange, produced by Necro. And there's a non-fiction vinyl behind there. If you know non-fiction, bit of Ill Bill, DJ Eclipse, Sabak Red, and Gore-Tex. It's actually signed by Necro, who produced it. You all know those guys. Come on. If you don't, you should. Here's a box. That box is it a box we'll ever explore? That box is a box all about my lost love, so we'll probably never explore it. Right, moving on to the Segas. Right, the Master Systems. We got a Master System 1 Plus, a Master System 2, and a Master System 2 Plus, and just around there we got another Master System 2. Some of the handheld businesses, the Game Gear, and a Game Gear TV tuner that we might check out one day. Master System converter, Mega CD, the Mega Drive ones, the Mega Drive 2s, all of them, and then your miniature Mega Drive. Moving on to the Saturns, 2 Sega Saturns, and a Dreamcast. It's probably my favorite Sega system. Right, on to everybody's favorite consoles. As you can see, from right to left, the NES, 64, GameCubes, and the Nintendo Wii U's and the Switch. The Nintendo Wii Mini, Wii U, and the Switch, and then the Nintendo Wii's. And Risk. I've got that, but never played it. It's one of those games I'm interested in. Big fan of history, big fan of fucking hardcore history podcast, and I want to play some Risk. And then last is my handhelds. Yeah, the DS's and all the Game Boys. So this is, I suppose, just as much for me, this video, so I can remember what I had. And there's my Sonic the Hedgehog bed covers that everybody likes. Oh, and Scrabble. I've played Scrabble before. Yeah, that's it. There we go. We've once again documented everything. This collection is not going to go up now. It's only going to go down. I can't see myself wanting to buy anything for a long time. Well, like I said, I might just package some of this up, put it in the loft, and we'll see. We'll see what my thoughts are in the future. I mean, fucking hell, I change all the time. Right. Splendid. Thank you, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see what happens in the future. Peace.